Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Broadcasted from Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, it's the world-renowned Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first official episode of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. My name is Sean Eystone, and I'll be your navigator and guide through this session, and I'm here with...
Aki Saito. I'll be your sub-navigator and fill in with jokes, joined by...
I'm Ken Imaizumi, producer of Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm just watching and maybe chatting a little.
That's cool, Ken, but we need your tips.
Okay.
All right, Sean, let's play through the game.
All right, so everyone's gathered here at the lobby of the Advent Palace.
Okay.
So first of all, I just want to tell everyone, just stay where you are, don't move. We have a few things we want to explain before we begin.
Okay.
Okay, so throughout this tour, and this doesn't apply to just this tour, but through all these game guides, there are going to be parts, sections where we're going to tell the user to maybe equip a certain item, like the solid eye.
Yeah.
And that's really useful for looking around for items and
especially night vision.
Right, night vision and things like that. But the only problem, of course, is that you cannot equip night vision. You cannot equip the solid eye.
Oh
No!
Oh.
While equipping the iPod.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
So they have to stop.
And then.
Right. So what we want you to do is just switch items from the iPod, and what that'll do is it'll pause the broadcast, pause your podcast here, and switch to the solid eye, confirm the location of whatever items you're looking for, and then come back, and your podcast should resume where you left off.
Well, okay, that's handy.
Yeah.
Not too complicated. So, all right, everyone. You should be in the lobby of Advent Palace. You'll see in the center of the lobby, there's this big carpeted area. So I want everybody to just kind of walk over to that carpet. So what we want to do is put on your solid eye and enable night vision, and kind of spin around, and you'll see a Playboy over here on this couch.
The couch in the corner.
Right. In front of that is a Claymore mine. So the first thing you want to do is kind of crawl up to the Claymore mine and pick that up.
This is just too obvious, right? I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
it is obvious, yes, but there might be newbies out there who just started the game. Maybe they don't know.
Well, maybe just too excited about getting the Playboy.
Right. They see a Playboy and they just kind of dash towards it.
Was this a kind of an intention? I mean...
Yeah. Well, throughout this stage, you'll see a lot of traps basically set throughout the Advent Palace. Really obvious, lame traps with, Playboy next to the Claymore and some kind of food or something, an item next to the Claymore or sleep gas mine. And yeah, it's all intentional. Basically, it's Akiba who's setting all these traps.
Yeah, well, so in order to avoid these traps, what's your recommendation? Is it night vision?
Basically, night vision is a very good strategy. What they can do is just enable the solid eye, and when you spin around, if you see the item, you'll see the trap in front of it, because the Claymore mines will kind of glow. And just crawl up to it and pick it up, and it'll be added to your inventory.
Cool. Okay, so where do we go next, Sean?
All right, next. Do your night vision thing, spin around, and you'll see a sleep gas mine in the corner there.
That's a trap too, right?
That is a trap. And the goal here, some people may not realize, is that you're actually supposed to follow these sleep gas mines to the top of the building. Because if you spin around, you'll see that there are several ways up. There are a few staircases and corridors around here. But the correct route is marked by these sleep gas mines.
Oh, seriously, I didn't know. I just went, I knew the stages.
Did you play a game?
Yes, I played
this game?
Okay, I played it through, but, I don't think it was a guide to tell you which route it is. I mean, I thought it was just a trap. I mean, I searched everywhere, basically in the floor. And then, I can't go here. I must go there. But that's a very simple solution, is it?
Yeah.
So basically, you want to follow the sleep gas mines up.
Okay. All right, Sean, where we go next?
Okay, so what we want to do, crawl over here, pick up that sleep gas mine.
Yeah.
And now let's run up to the second floor.
And where we're heading?
We're heading towards the bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay, you got that, guys?
This stairs.
Okay, we're up the stairs, and then we're heading for the bathroom. This is the second floor?
Yeah.
Well, first floor, we call it in Europe, I guess. But...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you'll see a Claymore there.
Yeah?
And this is actually not the correct path, but go ahead and pick it up. And so here we are, in front of the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we took the right once we came up the stairs,
Right.
and we collected the Claymore, and we're in the bathroom, right?
Right.
Okay, guys.
Remember that Claymores show the incorrect path, but there are some hidden things off the shortest path. So
There's a lot of goodies in the bathroom?
well, not exactly a lot of goodies, but there are a few interesting things. Yeah. So first of all, let's go into the women's bathroom.
Was that the interesting thing?
I mean, come on, we're in a game.
Okay, let's check it out.
Take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So on the left, you'll see the women's bathroom. On the right is the men's bathroom.
Uh-huh.
So you got a smoke
We
grenade
got it.
there.
Yeah, we got one item.
Right.
What's this?
Okay, so you see on the wall here,
Yeah.
if you go into first-person view and look at it,
There's a sign here.
there's a sign that basically, kind of shows you the correct way
Uh-huh.
to use the toilet,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But
That's very useful.
yeah, for people who may not know, you're not supposed to stand on the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
But what we really want to look at, it's kind of interesting,
Yeah.
is if you look behind the character's head,
Right.
there's a little something there.
What is it?
There's kind of a little dot there. Well, maybe you can't see it too well, but that's actually a bandana.
Oh, I see. I get it.
So that is actually Snake.
So you guys got it? I mean, go to the ladies' room. Go to the first stall.
Well, it's on the second stall also, but there's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of some wood
Really hard
blocking
to
it
see
there.
it,
Yeah. There's a what do we call it?
A
Sign.
placard.
Which is snake, actually.
Right.
Cool.
What he's doing in the women's bathroom, I don't know.
Cool. So every time you create bathrooms, you check bathrooms all over the world.
Yeah, we do intensive research.
Good, good.
Fly out to Alaska, check the bathrooms there.
Especially the ladies'
Middle
room,
Eastern
right?
bathrooms. Oh yeah.
Right, Ken?
Me?
Yeah, you check the
You
bathroom.
don't.
No. You took
check.
videos, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good, good.
But enough. Ladies' room.
Let's, where are we gonna go next, Sean?
Okay. Next, I want to take you into the men's bathroom.
Oh, suddenly I'm not interested.
Well, sorry. If you look, there's a hole in the rear of the women's bathroom, so we'll just go through there.
That was very handy.
Uh-huh.
So we're now at the men's room.
We're now at the men's room, and what we want to do is kind of go through this other hole in the back of the men's room.
Right. Okay, we're through.
Okay. And then head to the right, and you'll see a doorway on your left.
Yes.
What you want to do is
Small
stop in front of that doorway. Don't just run in because there is a claymore mine there, and you'll blow yourself up. If you crawl through that door,
Yeah.
you can pick up the claymore mine, and up here on this table, you'll find some instant noodles.
Oh,
Hide-chan ramen, right?
this is a really good item to boost you up, right?
Oh yeah, it's a very good item. It restores a lot of health, and it tastes great.
So, where we go next?
Okay, so next, what I want to do is head back. You hear Otacon going on about some kind of trap.
You should be standing right in front of the infrared
Lasers.
lasers.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what this is it's a trap laid by Akiba, and you can't go through here right now, so don't try it. You'll just kill yourself. But what happens is later on, Akiba will come and disarm this trap. Some people might not realize is that you can actually jump over the hole once the lasers are gone, and you can pick up a really nice item on the other side.
Oh, really? Oh, you can't do it now. Right?
Can't do it now because there's the trap there.
Uh-huh.
But once it's gone, you can jump over this hole, and on the other side there's a GP30 grenade launcher.
Cool. Really?
Can't see it from here, but it's just around the corner there.
Okay. So we'll save this for later.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So after the event, during the frog battle, let's keep that in mind and pick that up later.
All right. Then where can we go next?
Okay, so next, let's head up to the third floor kitchen.
So let's go upstairs then.
Yeah. What you want to do is head through the hole in the men's room and head out into the hallway here and take a right and just follow the hallway and you'll go until you get to the staircase here on your left and head on up.
By the way, I tried, when I first played the game, I tried using my cigarette and things like that to, of course, make that infrared lasers obvious. And I thought I could pass through it. I kind of died a couple times.
Couple of times.
Yeah.
I died so many times.
Yeah, but I kind of realized. So we're
So we're going
We're on the stairs.
upstairs. yeah.
upstairs, and we should be actually guided by this sleep gas.
Right,
Yeah.
sleep gas mine. So pick that up.
So you're on the stairs, and you're on the third floor. You're going to the third floor.
On the third floor,
And take a right.
take a right. Yeah, that's basically the only way you can go. So
You can make a right, and what do we do? Do we?
you'll see a sleep gas mine kind of down the hallway. So stop at the doorway in front of the sleep gas mine and head through that.
Okay.
Find yourself in the kitchen.
Okay, everyone ready to be in the kitchen? We're in the kitchen, so make sure you guys are in the kitchen right now.
What we want to do is look into these ovens here.
In the ovens.
People may not realize it, but there's something cooking in the oven.
Wow, what is it?
What's this for?
It's actually cakes.
Ah,
Some kind of French cake.
Actually, a lot of people probably won't realize this, right?
Right. I
Right.
mean, it's just kind of